morning. Welcome to Coffee with Seth. Anyway, we're going to talk about an uncomfortable conversation today. HIV don't stop, and neither do I. I'm Solarbluseth, and today I want to talk about something real. I have AIDS. I've been living with it for about 15 years. It goes back and forth. I'm not going to discuss all the mathematics with you. And I want to be clear, I'm not here for your pity. I'm not here because I'm dying. I'm here because I'm living. I'm biking down country roads in Illinois. I'm building businesses. I'm making music. I'm streaming. I'm creating every single day. HIV don't stop, and neither do I. But today I want to get honest about something that almost did stop me, and that was the virus. A few weeks ago, I lost my job, and when you lose your job, you lose your insurance. When you lose your insurance, you're living with AIDS. The clock starts ticking fast. I went almost a week without my medications. Now, if you don't know what that means, those meds aren't optional. They're not like skipping a vitamin. Missing them means the virus can start replicating. It means your immune system takes a hit. It means everything you built up over 15 years of fighting this thing starts to slip. And the hardest part, it wasn't the disease that put me in the position. It was the system, the red tape, the insurance gap, the paperwork, the phone calls that go nowhere. Living with HIV is a struggle sometimes, but getting your medicine, that shouldn't be the struggle. So I did what I always do. I go to work. I spent 2 hours filling out Social Security paperwork. I called my doctor. I called the manufacturer. And you know what? Help came through. I didn't see it coming. But here's what a lot of people living with HIV don't know, and what I want you to hear loudly and clearly today. You don't have to go without your medication because of no money or no insurance. Gilead Sciences has a program called Advancing Access, and it exists specifically for people like me, people in coverage gaps, people who just lost their job, people who are uninsured, underinsured, people who are in that terrifying window between losing benefits and getting new ones. And I want to say thank you, Gilead. Thank you. Because it's not just today that you've helped me. If it wasn't for Gilead, I wouldn't be here. So anyway, because for 15 years their medications have been part of what's kept me here, keep me riding bikes down Illinois back roads, keep me building websites, making music, and streaming, and laughing, and living. And their Advancing Access program, I want every single person watching this who is living with HIV or AIDS to write this down now. Go to gileadadvancingaccess.com/patients. It's very easy to find. Just Google search Gilead. They have a program. Say that with me. gileadadvancingaccess.com/patient. And whether you have no insurance or whether you're in the gap like I was or whether you just don't know, if you're going to afford your next prescription, call them. Contact them. Do it today. Don't wait until you're a week without meds like I was. The number is on the site. The application is on the site. Real people answer. Real people available. You fought hard to get, so don't let the paperwork get you down. You know, I'm going to say something I don't say. The Gilead customer service line was impeccable. Impeccable. Not rude, not hostile, not condescending, not any of those things that people on the other customer service lines go out of their way. That was top tier, and that was 5 phone calls, by the way. Top tier, everyone. Good job, guys. Good job. And you know, those people are talking to people who are having very uncomfortable conversations on the phone, and they can keep their composure. It's Pride Month, and I've been talking a lot about what pride means when you're living with a disease that has been weaponized against our community. Pride to me is this: it's getting on my bicycle when your body is tired and you're riding anyway because the views are so beautiful. You're just gonna enjoy the view for a moment while everything else just falls apart. And I'm disabled and I'm living with this, so time management and departmentalization and feeling like you gotta do this, and then you gotta do this, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. I did a good job. I jumped through all the hoops and all the red tape. I filled out all the paperwork. I made all the uncomfortable calls. Yes, I sat on hold for 6 hours at one place. I was waiting in line for the call for 3 hours. The phone got dropped. As soon as she picked up and said hello, she got disconnected. Oh, we don't have attitude for this today. And then sit on hold for another 3 hours to find out the system's been down the whole day. It's probably why she disconnected the call, right? Oh, I'm not gonna help him. Rude. Oh, and they work for our federal government too, by the way. Yeah, anyway. So if you're watching this and you're living with HIV or AIDS, I see you. You're not alone. The whole point of me putting myself out here like this is to show you that you can survive another day. You can have a few dreams. You can live a little longer. You can make another album. You can write another song. Today we are living. Contact Juliet today.
Not just living, dreaming, planning, and achieving with HIV. Long bike trips to nowhere, HIV don't stop and neither do I. Still learning new skills, studying and planning my next move, working on the next step, not letting anything stop me from reaching my goals. Give yourself a hug. Bike tour of Chicago. Living with HIV, everyday activities can be difficult. Still here, still happy, getting things done and planning ahead, working on many different things at the same time, music, writing, studying, programming, living with HIV for 15 years, still striving, living with HIV, planning your medicine and staying on top of insurance can be daunting. Call Juliet today to speak to an advisor.